I came here in March of 2017. Prior to that, I was in a neurological unit at Memorial Hermann for extensive brain damage, suffered from an overdose. So I was catatonic for about 2 weeks, didn't know how to walk, and didn't know my name. I needed help so bad, and I'd been through 5 rehabs. All short term, 30 days, 60 days. I was out using, sometimes in the parking lot upon discharge. So it was a real wake up call, and I came across the women's home through another counselor at another facility, and she recommended a long-term stay. The stress and anxiety that before, as soon as I had those feelings, I would get high. Whereas now, like, I'm able to kind of look forward and see what my actions are gonna result in. And that's something that took the 16 months that I was here to learn. Community to me means having a support system. I still talk to the staff here. I don't know if I'm supposed to give a name, but her name is Mamie. And Andrea, the vocational counselor. Anytime I needed to talk, she was there. She was always motivating me. You're gonna do great. You're gonna get your kid back. You're gonna be awesome. You know, you've made so much progress. And they were just, everyone's so supportive and telling me you're gonna make it. I am so determined. I spoke at a luncheon, and one of the ladies who is affiliated with the women's home, Haida, she came to me afterwards. She was like, I've got this project and I need a microbiologist, and just send me your resume. And I did, and I interviewed, and I got the job like a day later. Like my higher power, I believe that things were just kind of placed in the right places because I was doing the right things. One of the biggest things that I learned here, you just start to learn how to rely on other women that in a way that's healthy. I needed this long-term. There's so few long-term facilities where women not only have the chance just to dry out, to get a caseworker, to talk about why do we keep using, what's the problem, and then address all the other components that are needed for me to get help with and fix before I leave. This long process is so desperately needed by women who have not been able to make it through short-term facilities, and this is a life-changing place. I mean, I'm a different woman, I'm a better woman than I ever was before being here.
I was homeless, and I had been homeless for a while. I didn't have anywhere to go. I couldn't take care of myself. I didn't know what to do. But I had a place to stay. And sometimes I didn't. I would sleep in my car. Sometimes I would just go into a building that I could find was open and go in and sleep. But I really didn't have a place that was my own because I really couldn't afford it, couldn't make much money. I have mental health issues. I have depression. I say I'm bipolar also. Once I got in the woman's home, I was like, this is almost like home to me because I have a warm place to be. I don't have to worry about where I'm going to sleep. I have food. The women, other women that are there we're there for the same things. Our spirits kind of come together with who we are and what we've been through, and we identify with each other on that. What it's been like being at Jane Cizik is really a sense of independence, and I do live independently. We have support there. We have a caseworker, and it's just overwhelming for me to think that there are people that, no matter what my life was, I felt like I didn't matter at all. I had no worth whatsoever, that I'm worthy for people to want to give to me and to live where I live. It's a beautiful place. To me, community is really ourselves and what's around us, and respect for those things, and respect for the spirit of others. And my own, that's been a challenge to me, respect my own spirit. Give my own spirit room to grow. I now volunteer, and I really like that because I get to see the people and I get to be reminded, remember, don't forget where you were. There's hope. And I think that's another thing that I got from Jane Cizik, was a hope in If these people care about me and think I can do this, there's hope that I can get better.
To me, community is family, no matter if they're not blood related to you or not. I've been at Family Place for 2 years. I love it. All the programs and everything that we do, it brings us all together as a community. You have to know your community to feel safe. You have to know who your kids are playing with.
The community to me is like when people come together, they have fun, they get to know each other, and they like become friends and all that. Yeah.
The dance group was Joy's idea.
My coach, Tashana, she actually helped us. We went from door to door, actually in our apartments, looking for girls to who just wanted to do something for the summer.
To me, it helped bring more of the mothers together in the community. They just give you a lot to help build yourself and build your family. I feel like that's what Family Place gives us, because it helped them build self-esteem. Because I watch a lot of them come in and they were nervous to dance in front of people that they didn't know. Some of them talked bad about themselves when we first started, like, oh, I can't dance, or I suck at this, or I would never dance as good as Joy dances. And a lot of them said that when they first started, and I was like, well, anything you put your mind to, you can do it.
To perform, I was kind of scared, but then I had confidence and I believed in myself. And then when I got up there and we started dancing, it was fun. I was just looking at the other girls and I felt confidence in them too, and I believed that they could do it like me.
It was really fun. I was proud of myself and everyone that I had worked with. I was like, now I know we can do this. We practice and was helping each other. When everyone started clapping, we all had smiles on our faces, because we had accomplished something we were so scared of, but we got through it, and I'm really happy that we did it.
Mi nombre es María Martínez. Tengo 3 niños. Emanuel tiene 12, Ezequiel tiene 10, y Sebastián tiene 8 años. Pues tener buenos vecinos, una escuela cerca, clínicas, hospitales, centros de apoyo. Es un lugar seguro y confortable, y pues nos han ayudado también tanto con ropa como con la despensa. Esa experiencia fue buena para mi niño, conoció amigos, venía a jugar, a distraerse, pero principalmente a mí porque pues como soy madre soltera, pues ya es algo que nos proveen ustedes, porque yo sé que debe de haber más programas, sobre todo para niños especiales, y pues para Sebastián pues, es adaptable, pero los otros 2 niños no son adaptables. Pero si hubieran otros programas, yo traería a los niños. O sea, más aprender yo el inglés, porque no sé, y la computación, para poderles ayudar a mis hijos en el futuro, porque pues ellos van al nivel de la tecnología, pero yo voy muy atrás. Pues tener más programas, tener actividades aquí, tener talleres de computación o inglés, aprender algo.